Well, the weather outside is weather. 17 degrees, that is the current temperature in Boise. Not a great temperature if you're looking to spend time outside, if you're a warm-blooded animal. But what if you aren't a warm-blooded animal or a sentient being at all? Well, there's actually a collection of so-called beings that are popping up around Boise, and they're thriving in the freezing cold. Their lifespan, though, probably won't make it into the spring months. But for now, the coolest crew in town. So where do they come from? How do they get there? What am I talking about at all? Well, it can only be one thing: the Snowman delivery service. Duh. Some things just catch your eye, and a truck full of snow people probably falls into that category.
Yep, we're out here delivering snowmen. We got a truckload of snowballs and a route of deliveries to do, so we can get people snowmen before Christmas.
Keith and his daughter Leva run the Anderson family side business. It's snowman delivery, and they have this down to a science.
About 5 years. We've been doing this for about 5 years. Before Christmas, it's extremely popular. Once the Christmas music stops, so too do the snowman sales generally.
The snowman game is a cold weather operation, but the conditions...
The sun kind of melts it a little bit, so we're gonna have to take the saw, and then we're gonna scrape it. It kind of rounds it up, makes it look nice again.
They still need to be just right.
Oh, today's great. Today's great. I mean, basically, you have to go roll those snowballs at that right moment when it gets above freezing just after it snows. And in this case here, we were able to roll a bunch of high slush content balls that froze up, and they've been frozen for over a week now. Looks like they'll be frozen for about another week.
Maybe the specific crunch of the snow gives you a hint. The freezing temperatures are great for the survival of the snowman species.
And so, I mean, they've been really ideal conditions for snowmen.
Leva will tell you, the snowmen are a hit around town.
It's really fun because a lot of people love them and they smile when they see them.
Let's be clear though, this holiday magic, yeah, it takes work.
Yeah, some people say, oh, you're an artist, but I think it's more like a laborer, because honestly, between rolling the balls, moving the balls, transporting the balls, and I mean, there's a lot, it's more work. You know, it's a fair amount of work.
Having work, though, even if it is freezing cold outside, it's a good thing.
I was unemployed when I started this. I was freshly laid off from a long-term job and feeling like it was a disaster, and so this was a convenient springboard that led me onto other things.
Now, snowmen are a side biz for the Andersons, and business and the weather, it's been great for this.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's really taken off.
So as work on this snowman setup comes to a close, Keith and Leva are off to the next spot. On their way, they know that these cold critters are likely to warm up the people they pass.
Hanging out with my daughter, frankly, watching the smiles around town. I mean, everything from, you know, putting them in the back of the truck to delivering them to watching people get them. A lot of times they're surprise deliveries. I mean, it just smiles all around.
So there you go. They may be in your neighborhood, and you can learn more about their Facebook page. We'll have it linked right on our story at ktvb.com to search for the Snowman Delivery.